People always ask me, they're like, Ralph, how does it feel being the odd one out? I tell them it's fantastic. You know why? Because I'm blessed every single day. That's why, deep divers. I don't mind being the odd one out because blessings are coming my way right now. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers who are out here in the heart of nature. The sun is shining. The cat down the road is sunbathing. And there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That was so healthy. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. You feel so much better now. Sending you tons of good ass energy, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Look, let's talk about the 3D, 5D split, which is here. It's been here, deep divers. And someone asked me, they're like, Ralph, can you make a video on how to be the odd one out and be blessed? Deep divers, are you the odd one out right now? Are you the black sheep of your family? Are you the fringe dweller, the outcast, the outlaw? And sometimes you wake up looking a little bit shaky, baby. Feeling a little bit shaky, baby. Feeling a little bit shaky, baby. Is that you? Deep divers, is that you? Well, this information I'm going to share with you is going to blow your mind and inspire you to become your greatest version. Even if you are the odd one out, it's okay. It's okay, deep divers. I want all of you right now to smash that like button if you support the real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Deep divers, do you know that the brand new book by Ralph Smart is here? Feel Alive 2, 500 pages, 10 years in the making. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. It's now available on Amazon in paperback and hardback. And at ralphsmart.com/the-book. Click the link down below, deep divers. Join the YouTube membership. Click join below this video. And for all new exclusive content, join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page, patreon.com/ralphsmart. Click the link down below, deep divers. You're going to love it. Now, the 3D, 5D split is here. How to be the odd one out and be blessed. If you are watching this video and you're the odd one out, I can already tell, deep divers. This is your confirmation. Everything is suddenly shifting in your favor. Great things are coming your way, even though you are the odd one out, deep divers. It's okay. So am I. So is the cat down the road. So is the cat down the road thinking about it. Deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, I woke up like this. The odd one out. I woke up like this, deep divers. Not fitting into this world. Do you fit into this world? You don't fit in. You don't fit in, do you? No, you don't fit in. Deep divers, join the club. We don't fit into this world. We're the odd ones out. We're the fringe dwellers. We're the outcasts, the outlaws, the misfits. And I've dealt with that my entire life, deep divers, feeling like I don't fit into this world. I always knew that society was messed up. Something is seriously wrong with this society. Something is seriously wrong with this world, deep divers. You know what? I think the whole world has gone crazy. Do you catch my drift, deep divers? Do you feel me? Because when I take a look around at the world, I'm like, oh my gosh. The world is so cooked, it's unbelievable. Society is so cooked, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to be the odd one out. I'm going to be different, deep divers. So, first and foremost, shout out to all you deep divers. I know a lot of you out there are living your life, diving deep, and sometimes there's no one you can relate to. Sometimes you're over the dinner table and you want to tell people about your ayahuasca trip or reading about quantum physics and that we might be living in a simulation, and they look at you like, they give you that fluoride stare, deep dives, and say, what the hell are you talking about? Snap back to reality. Get back into the matrix. What are you thinking about? What are you talking about? Deep divers. Sometimes when you wake up, a lot of people, they tell me this. When I wake up, Ralph, it seems like I was born on the wrong planet. Deep divers, you ever feel like you were born on the wrong planet? Like, this world is so weird. It's so strange. Well, what's actually happening is that there's a 3D, 5D split happening. And what this really means is that there is a monumental grand awakening happening right now as we move closer to the age of Aquarius, the information age, the water bearer, where the hidden is coming to light. We are in the age of truth. And therefore, a lot of people are going down different rabbit holes. A lot of people, they have stopped drinking the Jim Jones Kool-Aid. They want to find out the meaning of life. They want to find out the truth of everything. They want to know who they really are. They want to find out who they were, who they are before the world told them who they are. They want to wake up and be happy. They want to wake up and be happy, deep divers. They want to wake up with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, and the butterflies floating around. They want to start, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. They want to start doing a little samba, baby. They want to be free. They want to wake up and be free because they've heard a video by some guy called Ralph Smart who says this: being free is your birthright. Slow motion this side. At the same time, you have so many people still plugged into the metaverse, to the matrix, living in the 3D. They don't question their reality. Monkey see, monkey do, their sheep. They blindly follow Simon. Who is Simon? Simon says do this, they do that. Simon says jump up and down, they jump up and down. They ain't got a mind of their own, deep divers, but you do. And that's the reason why you feel like the odd one out. Join the club. So how to be the odd one out during this 3D, 5D split and be blessed? Let me tell you this. I used to wake up, deep divers, thinking that, oh my gosh, it's a curse to be the odd one out. Now wake up like I'm so blessed to be the odd one out. You know why I'm so blessed to be the odd one out? Because you got so many people out there who want to be like other people. I'm so happy being me, deep divers. I love myself. I accept myself, doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. I'm sorry, I don't want to follow the crowd. I'm sorry, I don't want to be like all of you. You know why? Because all of you are blimming miserable. I'm happy in the harder nature, deep divers. I don't mind being the odd one out in the harder nature. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. Deep divers. Let me tell you this, deep divers. If you feel like you don't belong to this world, that's because you came here to create a whole new world. Slow motion this side. I said, if you feel, deep divers, that you don't belong to this world, that's because you came here to create a whole new world. I always knew, deep divers, that something was fishy. That something was wrong with this world. I could smell it, deep divers. Society was fishy. Something was up. They've been lying to us since birth, deep divers. We've all been programmed by the TV, which tells lies to your vision. That's why it's called the tell lie vision. I always knew, deep divers, that there was more to the story, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. I always knew, deep divers, that wait a second, there's more to the story. We are multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. I always knew, deep divers, there was more to the story. We're supposed to be waking up with a smile on our face, breathing in, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Who wants to do this with me? Deep divers. Along my early journey, It was only me, myself, and I. But guess what? I learned how to embrace being alone. I would literally spend hours upon hours alone. Me time. That's a lot of me time. Yeah, that's a lot of me time, deep divers. And guess what? It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was life-changing, deep divers. It was life-changing. You see, you've been told by society, you've been told by this society that it's a bad thing to spend time alone. You've been told by this society that you always have to be in a crowd, deep divers. You always have to be around people. You don't want to be the odd one out. It's a lot safer to do what everyone else is doing. Nothing could be further from the truth. I learned this. We are never alone unless we abandon ourselves, first and foremost. Slow motion this side. I said we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. That's number one. Number two, do you know that spending so much time alone, being the odd one out, I actually started to accept myself. I started to accept myself to say, okay, I'm unique. I'm a unicorn, deep divers. I'm a unicorn. Go figure. I'm a unicorn. I'm cool with that. Deep divers. Nobody is me. And that's my power. Nobody is you, deep divers, and that's your power. I learned that being the odd one out in a world where everyone wants to fit in a world where everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses, in a world where everyone's trying to flex on the gram, being the odd one out and remaining authentic, being true to you, is actually the greatest blessing you will ever receive. Deep divers, I realized along my early journey, I didn't come here to fit in because I'm custom made. This world wasn't meant for me. It was meant for me to change it, to make it into a better place, a better world where we can all do a little samba, where we can all, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. A normal life is boring, deep divers. I could no longer tolerate a boring ass 9 to 5. Ain't nobody got time for that. I could no longer tolerate the London Underground. Ain't nobody got time for that. I could no longer tolerate doing what everyone else is doing just to get a stamp of approval. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, you know what? I'm getting off grid. I need to find a tree right now. I need to hug a tree right now. I need to find a cat down the road right now. I went off grid, deep divers. I went off grid. Set up a tent, and I was just there, the odd one out. And I felt so blessed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could live like this. I could live like this forever. And guess what, deep divers? That's what I did. That's what I did. Then I said, oh, wait a second. I want to share this with other people. So what did I do? Hey, I got an idea. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're out here in the heart, and this is my backyard, deep divers. People are like, Ralph, do you have a home? Yeah, right here. Slow motion this side. So the 3D, 5D split is here. How to be the odd one out and feel blessed. Don't be afraid to be alone, deep divers. Embrace being alone. Be afraid to be like everyone else. Listen to yourself every single day. That's what I had to do. And I realized that actually it's a blessing to be the odd one out. You know why? Because you, chosen one, shout out to all the chosen ones. You are the chosen one. That's right. And there's one in every single household who's the chosen one. Ladies, that might be you. Fellas, that might be you. Cat down the road, that's definitely you. The cat down the road is a chosen one. There's a chosen one in every single household all around the world. A chosen one is the black sheep of the family. The black sheep. Why not the white sheep, deep divers? Anyway, the black sheep of the family. The chosen one is the outcast. The chosen one is the outcast. The chosen one is the one who doesn't want to fit in just to make everyone happy. The chosen one is not the one who wants to people please and kiss ass. Ain't nobody got time for that. The chosen one is the one who sees things differently from everyone else. I said the chosen one is the one who sees the world differently from everyone else. The chosen one is the one who doesn't conform. The chosen one is the one who is here to usher in the new age. The chosen one is the one who is here to show humanity something humanity has never seen before. Congratulations. That's why, chosen ones, you are blessed. I used to feel like being the odd one out was a tremendous curse. Now I wake up doing a little samba, baby. You know why? Because I realized that actually, I'm not even the odd one out though. That's crazy. Deep divers. I'm not even the odd one out though. You know why? Because there are other people just like me. In the four corners of the world, there are other deep divers just like me who get me, who can do a little samba baby with me. I've met them. We've done a little samba baby together. And what we have right here, deep divers, is the Infinite Waters community, full of odd ones out. But wait a second. That's a great paradox. How can we be the odd one out when there are millions of us? Slow motion this side. That's why we're so blessed to be the odd ones out. Deep divers, can you feel a strange energy in the air? Like the old world is coming to an end, the 3D, and people now want to start raising the frequency, and people now want to start raising the vibration, and people, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, they want to eat better, they want to live better, they want to stuff a whole bunch of vegetables in their mouth, a whole bunch of kale in their mouth, they want to feel younger, they want to look younger, they want to do a little samba baby. They want to eat to live, deep divers, because they realize every 35 days our body makes new cells from the foods we're eating. We are literally what we eat. There are millions of people out there right now who want to eat better. There are millions of people out there right now who don't want to do it how it's always been done. They want to do it in the new way. That's how to be the odd one out and feel blessed. You're not missing out, deep divers, if you no longer have an interest in following celebrities. You're the odd one out. Fantastic. That's amazing that you're not obsessed with Kim Kardashian's butt. Fantastic. Amazing. Deep divers join the club. The 3D, 5D split is here. Oh yeah. How to be the odd one out and be blessed. You see, what's helped me along my journey, I've always known that I've got a story to share with the world. I kid you not, deep divers, there would be no Infinite Waters if I was not the odd one out. I've learned so much about myself being the odd one out. I've come to embrace myself. I've come to realize you have to be different to make a difference. Slow motion this side. You have to be different to make a difference. So don't think that being the odd one out is a curse. It's actually the biggest blessing. You know why? Because there are so many people who are lost in a crowd. Go figure, deep divers, they're lost in a crowd. And I'm found just out here in the heart of nature. If you are the odd one out right now in your neighborhood, in your town, in your city, no one understands you, in your family, in your household, in your friend circle. Let me tell you this, deep divers. Find your community. Find your tribe. Find your soul tribe. Because this is how you're going to become your greatest version and feel and be empowered. That's what I did with Infinite Waters. I can never be the odd one out, deep divers. You know why? Because there are way too many deep divers out there. Too many of us deep divers to be the odd ones out. We are the new era. We've got a whole beautiful community out here, deep divers, stuffing a whole bunch of grapes in our mouth every single day. The 3D, 5D split is here. How to be the odd one out and be blessed. Learn to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, deep divers. That's what I've done. And guess what? The universe sends me new abundance every single day. You know why? Because I was the odd one out. And I said, you know what? I'm going to speak my truth to the world. I'm going to speak my truth to the world. And the universe said, Ralph, I'm going to bless you because you are the brave one. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Deep divers, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Gosh, that was healthy. I want all of you right now to smash that like button if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Join the YouTube membership. Click join below this video. Join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click that link down below, deep dives, and be inspired. And is finally here, 10 years in the making. Go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2, Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version, now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Deep divers, click the link down below. You're going to love it. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers. All new designs you're going to love for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo! With a whole lot of heart, who's the odd one out? You want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me, deep divers, so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep divers, it's okay to be the odd one out, because guess what? The universe is sending abundance your way. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. One love, deep divers. Peace.